Hey guys, welcome to my Q&A video. So I'm Juliet Siegel. Welcome to my channel. This is Albert. Enough with Albert. So we're going to be answering some of your questions that you guys commented on my TikTok and my YouTube video. So thank you guys so much for commenting these questions. Anyways, we're going to be going through them and I will be giving my most honest answers and hopefully you guys enjoy. Dr. Drake asked, how did I meet my boyfriend? I started college last year and I moved into my dorm floor and my boyfriend lived on the same floor as me. And we were just best friends in the beginning. We were literally BFFs. In the start of the next semester, the second semester, he told me that he had a crush on me and I was like, I think I like you too. And it just went on from there and we started dating. We've been together for almost a year and 2 months. Anyways, thank you so much for asking the question. The next question, how old are you? By Puddle Eddie 123. I am 20 years old and Puddle Eddie also asked, why do I like Stranger Things so much? I started watching it right when it came out. I will show some of my artwork that I made. It's gonna be right here. Look, oh my god, oh wow. It's just some artwork I made right when it started. I've always been like a person who did a lot of fan art for like anything I watched, but because I was doing fan art, I would just be staring and like watching the show again and everything to like be able to draw it, you know? And I think that just that experience alone made me be like, wait, this show's really good. And like the fact that it's like the lighting and everything, like I got to appreciate it on that level as well. Instead of just appreciating the storyline, I started appreciating the way it was shot. And just in general, I think the acting's incredible and I feel like it's a great show and I definitely recommend that people watch it. Like, it's amazing. Nookie Bookie Literature Club asked me, what is my average screen time? Okay. My last week's average was 4 hours of screen time a day. The total screen time was like 30 hours. That's a lot. Miss Nadia asked, when did I start making TikToks? I've been making TikToks literally, okay, so I started with Musical.ly. I was obsessed with Musical.ly as a kid. Literally, 6th grade Juliet was just like on the phone, you know? I was doing all those transitions and everything. Wasn't doing it good. Was doing it kind of terribly. So I started with Musical.ly and then with TikTok I joined when it first became TikTok, but I started actually making content I enjoyed creating, which was mostly art content. I started making that in 2019 and then I blew up last year in May. So it's been almost a year since my actual blowing up point, which is crazy, but I blew up in May for recording something going, I look like a celebrity check, and then it went to Sadie Sink. So thank you Sadie Sink for blowing up my TikTok. SXIIFX dot asked me, what do I think about my community? I literally love you guys. I cannot express it enough. I remember when I first blew up last year and I was getting a lot of people, I was getting both a lot of hate but then also a lot of love. It was hard to not focus on the hate, but the love really stood out to me because I've never had a community this supportive of me before, and just in general, it's been amazing. And I've gotten to meet a few of you guys too, and just my experiences being able to see you guys in person and being able to hug you guys and take photos of y'all, it's just incredible and it's an amazing experience, and I wouldn't give it up for anything. I can't believe how much you guys are just incredible. Candy Bucket asked, do people mistake me as Sadie Sink? Not in person, but online people usually do. In person, the only comments that I usually get oh my god, you look like Sadie Sink, but it's not people actually thinking I'm her. Because I do think that we look different. I think it's probably just Redhead, oh my god, but you know, it's I think we do look different, so yeah. Kylie with a kissy mark at the end asked me, when did I start YouTube? Well, I made my YouTube account in 2016 and I think I just uploaded a few videos here and there but then deleted them, and 2 years ago I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna become a Minecraft gamer so I can get invited to the Dream SMP. Obviously I am not on the Dream SMP. Obviously that did not work out. but recently then I started posting my TikToks as YouTube shorts, and that has done really well. Obviously, you guys are probably here because of that. Rosetta asked me, what is my zodiac sign? I'm a Sagittarius. I was born on December 4th. Alfrena AJ asked me, what song would make the best theme music for me? And I think Don't Stop Me Now by Queen would be like my little theme song. I love that song so much, and I have a record of it back home, like hanging on my wall, because I'm obsessed with Queen. Blonde Emo asked me, the first time I saw Max in Stranger Things, did I realize that we both looked similar? And my answer to this is, I was like, oh my god, there's a redhead, slay, but that's like about it. Until I went to school one day and I was in art class, and I looked over in the table next to me. They were whispering, being like, doesn't Juliet look like the redhead from Stranger Things? And yeah, so I guess that was like one of my first things where I was like, maybe I do kind of look like her, like, And then I started getting comments about it and stuff, and that went, I was like, I guess other people think that. Jessie Cat 2011 asked me, where do I get my filters from? And I'm all on TikTok. Eileen Temple asked me, are you a natural redhead? And yes, I am a natural redhead. This is natural. I have baby photo to prove it right here. Love.Priscilla asked, how do I draw so good? And I talked about this before, just hard work, perseverance, and anyone can do it, just practice. And watch YouTube videos on it, like tips and everything. You got this. It's Autumn asked me, what inspired me to start making content? Well, I started making art content a while back, and I got inspired to do so because I would always scroll through my Instagrams and I'd be looking at like celebrities, and they would constantly repost art content, and I'd be like, wait, that's so cool that people can actually just create this and like just do it with their hands, and like I don't even know, I was just like, that is awesome. So I used to be an editor, and I used to focus a lot on making video edits and fan edits, and so I transitioned from making fan edits into making art of people and doing fan art, and I have no regrets about that. Kaylee Combs asked me, what's the biggest struggle with being on the internet or struggle with being on social media? I definitely have to say that there's a lot of burnout at times when you are making content. You get to like get really tired. It's exhausting. It's just exhausting. But at the same time, it's worth it in the end. And I think another thing is that's a downer is when your videos or content isn't performing as well as you want it to. It's painful. It's painful to see that if you have a lot of hard work going into something and then it's not being like treated that way. As well as hate comments. Oh, you guys know I get a lot of these. Hate comments are a big downer. I just think in general that like if someone's doing something that they want to do and they love doing, then they shouldn't be hated for doing it. And it's difficult to be hated on something like that, especially if it's like you're passionate about something and then for someone to be commenting negative things about it. Casey asked me if I can meet 3 actors or celebrities, who would they be? I think the first one would be Sadie Sink, Billy Joel. Okay, I'm so obsessed with Billy Joel. I went to 3 Billy Joel concerts. Oh, I love him so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna like put this as number 3. It's like 2 different people because they're like a group, you know. Cody Ko and Noel Miller. I am obsessed with their YouTube videos, like both of them, and I just like, if I were to meet them, that would be a peak moment for me. Actual peak moment. I would be like happiest person I could ever be if I got to meet them. And that's all of the questions. So thank you guys once again for commenting these questions, and I love you guys, like genuinely. You guys are all the sweetest and the best, and I am so grateful to have a community like this. Just genuinely thank you guys so much for watching my content and being so supportive of me. Please leave a like down below if you like this video and you want more longer form videos, and please subscribe to me if you haven't already. Talk to you later.